first, I want to dig into this whole thing with Ubisoft and their potential buyout.
Oh yeah.
You know, it says Ubisoft reportedly working on buyout plans, currently looking for a deal that would allow. How do you pronounce that guy's last name?
Guimo.
Guimo.
Don't make fun of my French Canadian. Yeah,
Gotcha.
Guimo.
That would allow Guimo to stay in control of the Assassin's Creed studio. That's it. Just Assassin's Creed.
So, we were talking about this morning, though. We were we were talking about this morning, Ken. Remember, we were asking because it's Tencent that's looking to buy it out, right? Which is Chinese owned. That's looking. So, we were saying, okay, so imagine Tencent bought out more than 50%. China's a little China's pretty picky about how history is depicted. So I was curious about that, but okay, that makes sense. I see someone else had this thought before me, don't give Assassin's Creed to China, it will never
Yeah, I mean, as we if they had control over all of that stuff, those games, especially Assassin's Creed as we know it, would cease to exist. It would probably be probably be a huge homogenized mess of inaccuracies.
Oh yeah, and it would all there's so much that if it becomes, well, it depends on what it is, and it depends on how much of it's the American division versus the Chinese division, but the way China has to chop and cut and dry things to get it passed in their country is crazy.
Yeah, because they're very strict on that stuff. They ban games left and right.
They'll ban anything. The list of what China has banned is longer than the Great Wall. Honestly, it's the great list of bans. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah,
it's absolutely crazy.
The thing is, how did we get to this point? We were talking earlier this morning. How Ubisoft let themselves get this far under.
Yeah.
That.
They fucked up.
They bled away so much money, and it's look, it's not like they weren't doing anything. They did revive the Prince of Persia series. It's not the Prince of Persia that we wanted, that I wanted.
No,
personally.
it wasn't.
I wanted a remake of Sands of Time, and that makes me think what's gonna happen with that.
Exactly.
Is that even still gonna get made? I mean, will Ubisoft even still be an entity by the time 2026 comes?
Probably not. It'll be Ubisoft. Well,
yeah.
Tensoft. Ubisoft.
Yeah, we'll probably get Prince of Beijing or something like that.
Yeah, the People's Republic of Ubisoft.
But man, it sucks because this company used to be a juggernaut, and it's I hate when companies dig themselves this far into a hole. I mean, Capcom was almost there. I'm talking about back in the day when Capcom was canceling Mega Man games left and right, not giving any reasons, when they were relying solely on the DLC for the infinite amount of Street Fighter 4 games that they kept coming out with.
Oh, I know. Capcom definitely went through a villain era for a bit.
Yeah, they did.
It got dark in here.
I mean, but the whole thing with the new Assassin's Creed being delayed, and then that how the new Star Wars game did, it's kind of not surprising. I mean, that was a lot of money that went down the drain, and a lot of people are upset. Whether it's the whole background with the samurai stuff or just the delays. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? You can't keep relying on the Division 2. I like that game, but damn, that game been out for over 10 years now. Or something like that.
Do they even have... What other live services do they have?
They ain't got shit. They ain't got nothing.
Yeah, and... we were talking about this too this morning. Remember where they kind of fucked up because every other company has an like they have an edge to them for having a launcher. The Ubisoft launcher has no fucking reason other than DRM to exist. And it just like they killed themselves because physical copies were fucking gone. Right? Physical copies were gone. Then all they had was online, but they forced you to use this fucking launcher, and they were like one of the pioneers for shitty DRM as well, right? So yeah, they really shot themselves in the foot, you
Yeah,
know.
I mean,
Like,
the only reason that I even use the launcher is when I played the Division 2, they force you to
yeah,
use it. So
yeah, exactly.
other than that, like the Ubisoft launcher just sits there,
Hmm.
you know, and that ties into this. Like, see, you know, 2K, they got rid of their launcher.
Yeah,
Yeah, the 2K launcher. I didn't put this in this notes, but I'm gonna throw it in there just as a tie-in. It says that 2K Games has officially removed its launcher from all PC games. Players can now access 2K games directly from Steam and Epic. That's the way that it should be.
yeah, yeah. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. What's wrong with Steam? Like, the minute that you make people go, like, Steam is the convenience. The minute you take the convenience away, like, people are gonna be like, it's more convenient getting this and not paying for it. Like, everyone always says it's always morally correct to pirate Ubisoft games.
Nobody's gonna freaking pirate Ubisoft games. Who the hell has time for that? And who the hell likes Ubisoft that much that they're gonna do that? They're just gonna sit there. I'm gonna pirate Prince of Persia, you know, Warrior Within. You know, but I mean, we'll just have to see how this goes because it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, this company that buys them is just gonna, you know, take a huge dump on all of the franchises and stuff.
Yeah, but
You know,
we'll see.
but at this point, this is the only avenue that they have because, like I said, they lost so much damn money. I mean, Ubisoft is at the point of no return. Like it's just they can't come back from this. Like Division 3 is not gonna work. You know, and
Yeah.
you know, and it's
Go
like
ahead, sorry.
the new Assassin's Creed is not gonna dig them out of the hole.
Mm-mm.
What else do they have after that?
And they
They,
fucked up with Star Wars.
yeah, they did the new Star Wars. They messed up with that. The only thing that we got with the Prince of Persia: Sands of Time remake, that was like a screenshot that they did 3 years ago. We haven't heard nothing
A
about it.
screenshot. Yeah, and then didn't they say they weren't going to do that? After didn't they scrap that? I think they scrapped it.
Well, I haven't heard anything on it since then, but I haven't heard anything about them canceling it.
Yeah.
They better not cancel it.
No.
'Cause, I mean,
Oh, they did. Spike said they did. Yeah.
well,
They did.
that's another fuck you to Ubisoft.
Yep. Yep. We're done with Ubisoft now.
Yeah,
Yeah. Fuck
because
you, Ubisoft.